Hi again, everybody, and welcome to what is going to be our last week of new content for the semesters. We're actually, finally, almost there, and please do me a favor and don't look so excited right now. I know I can't see you, but I feel safe in making that assumption considering where we are in the semester. But anyway, this week we've got a little bit less than usual, although I do slow things down at the end, where we're just going to be finishing off with section 14.4. We're going to talk about what are called tree graphs. So we're going to set the basic notation for what a tree is, then talk about what is called a spanning tree, and from there look at the idea of a spanning tree in the context of weighted graphs to find what are called minimum spanning trees, in particular using a process called Kruskal's algorithm. So, just the one section here, and as far as our deadlines go, we're going to have a worksheet, although again, future-proofing gets a little bit silly when I'm talking about this because week 14 is a slightly different thing in fall than it is in spring, thanks to some holidays, but I'm going to still aim to have this due on Friday. If I move that, I'll be sure to let you know, and there will be obvious good reasons for why it's not due on Friday, but we'll see how that has to work when we get there. Anyway, after that, because we're finishing off our last unit, which is just chapter 14 here, we're going to have all of Chapter 14 due in MyLab next week. That is next Wednesday, with caveats for extensions, as I like to talk about, as I have talked about, as you hopefully are not sick of me hearing, because everyone likes hearing about extensions usually. I don't know, sometimes people don't like those, and that always confuses me, but Wednesday. Get that done on Wednesday. Don't worry about it. And then on by Monday, excuse me. Not here either. We have our last pre-assessment due to help you get prepared for our fourth exam. So to be clear, this is going to be our last worksheet because I'm not going to do one for week 16, and our last pre-assessment because, again, I'm not going to do one for week 16. I don't need a pre-assessment for preparing you guys for the final exam. You should know what you need to know for that because I'm going to be very, very clear about what you have to study for, what you need to do, all those different things, but thinking about pre-assessments always gets me ahead of myself, so let's just finish off chapter 14, shall we?